Apparently this whole time I've been streaming, by the way, nobody except for Finally Moon told me that my
Oh,
microphone wasn't working at all.
oh no!
The entirety of it.
In
No
my
one,
defense, I do have the stream muted because
and that's
hearing
okay.
my own voice
I
is...
was completely keeping you out of that. It was everyone else who was in my stream. No one told me anything, so you know.
Oops.
Yeah, nerds. Okay. Well, I realized I was like, oh shoot, I don't see this lighting up, and I'm realizing I'm not using the right microphone. I'm so sorry. I've been not in the right one, but okay. I should sound a bit better. Anyways, ugh. Anyways, yes. I don't know when I got cut off. I guess I was saying that I was a construct.
You literally said quick synopsis, and then it went completely
No way.
Yep.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so
If I
much,
could
Moon.
clip
I
this
appreciate you
podcast.
greatly.
First clip.
That's beautiful. Well, yes, in a now proper quick synopsis, I am what's called a Warforged. I am a construct that has been given life. While
Okay.
I don't remember what my previous given life was, I had to take a dying life in, and I don't quite remember much now. So it's a little bit foggy, but I am alive and I am here. But it's it's a little strange, I know.
Wait, you're like living metal?
Yes, living metal and wood. Yes, I kind of you see Dove sort of clink on a piece of this emerald in her chest. It's like a teardrop emerald. She kind of tinks that, and it's just like, this is kind of something that shows that I am alive.
Oh, that's cool. I'm more focusing on like the metal bits. Like how are the bits made? Did somebody have to make them, or does it just happen?
Someone did make me. I do have a creator, but I've been alive for so long, and I have taken on a second life. To be honest, I don't really remember much. Sadly, I wish I could be of more use,
Oh,
but that's okay. I like making new memories with new people, so.
Hey, Davey.
yes.
Let's go ahead and make the first roll of the one shot.
Oh no!
Could you please roll me your smith's tools with either wisdom or intelligence?
Ooh.
I have to swap it from strength then. Attribute.
Yep.
You said wisdom or intelligence. I love how they're both zeros.
Oh, yeah, well, I tried to be nice to you. Okay. Your understanding of living metal is understandably
Nada.
not present.
Yes.
It is something, however, that will kind of take root in your brain, but nothing you can kind of immediately expand upon at the moment.
I'll go ahead and semi-spoil this, because this only references my character. Sure, yeah, this will take root and grow into a very fruitful tree in about 100 years or so.
You got it.
I told you. Canon.
Oh,
I was so hoping you were gonna roll really high there just for the meme.
Alas.
I will let you get back to your roleplay now. I did my part.
No, it's good. It's a good part.
Important.
Yeah. Dove will kind of step back and will be like, if you are uncomfortable with my presence, I am happy to clothe myself more. I have gone through many generations where they require me to be more clothed. I just think that this looks more like armor. So.
No, it's fine. It's cool, I think.
As long as no one's uncomfortable. I have made many people fear of walking stone and wood, or metal and wood, so I get it. But
You must have accumulated so much knowledge over your time.
yes.
I'd be so interested to hear any stories you have.
Oh, fair. I would be, as long as they are not used for nefarious purposes, then
Oh.
yes, I am happy to share my stories.
Oh
Well
no, I
done.
love gathering knowledge.
She's kind of,
It's a fair concern.
yes. I have learned.
This is wild.
Dove is kind of wandering as she talks, sort of looking on top of treetops and whatnot, and is just sort of trying to multitask while also be a team player that she's not used to being. So she's a little like talking towards you and sort of looking away, and then being like, "Oh wait, I have to still keep talking," and like so she's she's doing her best. So she'll kind of direct the question back, like, "Where are you all from?"
You go ahead.
I'm from a small village in the woods between two mountains, and I've spent most of my life studying as much as I can about magic and trying to hone my skills.
Okay. This makes much sense.
I'm from Witten. It's, I mean, it's home. It's a little town.
Dove and Chaltel, could you please make me, I guess, history checks?
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Do I don't have history, but we'll see.
As
Oops.
we
Don't mind
as
that
you
advantage.
guys think about history, I will call out if you guys see any squirrels, they tend to know the best trees to climb.
So stock squirrels if we see them.
Yes.
Okay.
Or just let me know, I can ask. Sometimes they understand, sometimes they don't.
Oh, you
That's
speak
true, isn't it?
you speak to animals.
Oh shoot.
I mean,
wrong.
they understand me. I don't really understand them back.
Oh.
I don't understand them. Sorry, I
Interesting.
Unbridled. If you click on history in
Yeah.
the skills list, it will roll it automatically for you. There
Yeah.
you go.
realized
I was just like,
went right to it. Oh, okay.
okay,
So we
yeah.
have 19s and 20s immediately.
Oh.
Yeah, compared to the original 4, much better start to the campaign rolls. Yeah,
420.
you both would have heard of the town that Nadia just mentioned. It isn't particularly well known, it isn't particularly famous for anything. You're also not quite sure why the name kind of rings a bell, because it is kind of just it's just a standard town, like far off in the northeast of the world, well, the continent at least.
I think that happened
But
yet.
the name does kind of land with you.
Okay.
Wait, I'm thinking about the timing. Has this happened already? It did.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to be rolling any perception, by the way, while we're looking, or are we using our passive?
What in particular are you looking for?
Well, squirrels now, because I've been advised.
If you're now actively looking for squirrels, you
Yeah.
can go ahead and roll either perception or investigation, whichever is highest for you.
Oh, investigation is. Huh.
Assuming everyone wants to roll.
I would like to roll.
I guess since I called out looking for squirrels, I will blindly look for squirrels.
Good.
And we have our first nat 20, everyone. Congratulations.
Wait,
Your
was
prize
there
is
one?
nothing.
Wait.
On what?
That's
Why
it.
don't I roll like this when I roll
Oh,
real dice?
there it is.
Like, what?
Okay. So as Dadia informs you about squirrels, and you all suddenly turn your attention upwards, Dove and Dadia, you are aware of presences in the top of the trees. You can hear a little skittering across the branches and the rustling of leaves. And considering you're looking for squirrels, you might find yourself, thinking you found them. Shalfel, on the other hand, as you look up and you just happen to be staring exactly in a clearing in the branches where you can see a face looking back at you that is most definitely not squirrel-like. And if I could draw your attention to the Discord, please, I will show you exactly what it is that you're seeing.
Discord.
Uh-oh.
Looking back at you.
I just see the buff Santa.
Oh god.
The buff.
Santa's just staring at you from a tree.
Why is buff Santa trying to be a silver fox? Explain.
Oh,
America, explain.
That's terrifying.
I don't see it.
No, it's in Umbrada's private chat.
Oh.
Is
You
she
were
not
saying
when-
to direct our attention to Discord, so it sounded like all of us had to.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay. This makes total sense.
I am going to probably drop down a little low and try to communicate to them quietly what I'm seeing in the top of the trees.
How are you doing this? Since they are off looking up.
You're gonna make me describe this, okay?
Yeah, because they're off looking up trees. So how are
Okay.
you getting their attention? Let's say.
Oh, okay, I got you. How do I get their attention? Not in Can I whistle?
Yeah, I think you can whistle.
Alright. I don't know if you rolled a whistle, but
I mean, I could ask you to roll performance, but I'm not going to be that mean. Unless you would
I'll
like
whistle
to
for
roll
you right
performance.
now.
Yeah, if you whistle down the mic, I'll let you get away with it. So yeah, so Dove and Dadia, as you're kind of looking up a tree, suddenly from where you last saw Shalfel, you just hear this quick little whistle sound.
Yeah, I mean, I'll kind of casually glance over because I'm just, what's going on here?
I'll turn back, just like very clearly not being aware in general. Did you find one?
Can I wave them over aggressively?
Aggressively.
Yeah. And kind like you mean like beckoning them over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, come here.
Oh, yeah. No, I'll kind of just la di da di da. What's up?
By now, I will have noticed that she's kind of crouching down a little bit, and be like, "Is something all right?"
I'm gonna point directly to the top of the tree
I'll
and let
Kind of
them know that
Okay.
There
into
is a
her
being
space and
watching us.
look.
just be like, help. Yes.
As you point up into the tree, you notice that the face is gone. So
oh god.
you two, as you look up into the tree where she's pointing, it's just the tree, and it's not even a particularly tall tree.
Yeah, I'll just kind of look and be like, I think we need to look for a taller one. But
There was a demented faced cookie man
what?
at the top of that tree.
A what?
Staring at me a second ago. It looks like a small graham cracker man with the creepiest smile I've ever seen.
A graham cracker man. Like not like a doll or like something like
He's
it.
a gingerbread? Yes, gingerbread, I think.
Oh.
Gingerbread.
I've heard people in different generations have different recipes for gingerbread men. Huh.
That one looked alive and evil.
Oh.
Was making full eye contact.
Oh. Just
That's mildly terrifying. We should probably not separate.
Okay. I will kind of approach, like the tree a bit, because Dove doesn't quite. She can't really like register exactly what you're sort of like describing, because she's like, yeah, a cookie, but you're also saying a demon creature, and she's like, I don't understand how you put two and two together, but okay. So she's gonna approach the tree, and she's gonna try and like check for a cookie. she doesn't quite know what else to look for.
Roll for cookie.
Roll for cookie. Got it. Just investigate the tree trunk, like the branches and stuff.
As you look up into that tree, I'm assuming the one above you is the one that you're.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whichever one she was like pointing at. Yeah.
As you approach and you look up, well, as you approach, the first thing you see is tiny little footprints in the snow, leading to the trunk of the tree. And then as you look up, you kind of you see the shape of something moving above you, but it is still kind of obscured by the branches and the leaves. However, Dadia,
Yep.
could I have let's go for I suppose, Dex saving throw?
Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Oh lordy.
Oh.
Get them out of the way now.
Oh
Oh
lordy.
no.
As you approach this other tree and you pull out the maul, like you say, you're kind of getting yourself ready. The maul still feels a bit clumsy in your hand, so like your attention is slightly off while you're just getting it sorted and getting your stance and stuff. And from above, you just suddenly feel something just land and just clasp onto your face. As you are attacked by not. Put it back.
Maybe?
Token
God, get it off!
Oh.
You're attacked from a very well described gingerbread man from hell.
I will immediately start trying to grab it off my face.
Oh.
Go ahead and make me athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. I'm 100% doing that thing, by the way, where I'm like kind of stumbling around backwards while trying to grab onto each side of it. Athletics?
Yep.
There we go.
Alright.
Nice.
Good.
So the thing is clawed into you, but you do manage to just rip it off. It is gingerbread. So
Tuck it straight at the tree.
well, as you rip it off, what you actually find happens is you snap the body from its arms.
Oh.
So the arms are still kind of a little bit dug into your face. And as you can throw it at the tree if you want, it just hits the trunk of the tree and just crumbles into pieces.
I would 100% do that still out of panic.
Yep. Boom.
Wow.
So as you two hear Dadia call out, and kind of turn to look at him, and you just see these two little gingerbread arms hanging from his cheeks.
I'll definitely approach.
Yeah, totally the gingerbread.
I know. I'll kind of like bring my hands up and sort of like take these weird cookie arms off of the face and just kind of observe and be like, this was a cookie that tried to eat you?
It's evil.
Oh.
It's evil.
Oh.
The arms continue to move while they're in your hand.
Man, it's a really good thing that I can't feel things. She just kind of holds it while they wiggle, and she's like, this is new. I like
First
new.
emotion is going to be discomfort.
Yeah. New thing learned. Ew. Oh my. Okay.
Should we burn it?
She kind of like opens her like metal jaw and she's like, "What if I just try and break it in half and like make it smaller? Do you think it'll stop moving?" She slowly is bringing it towards her like open metal maw like
I mean, it seemed to work when he smashed it against the tree. I don't see why not.
she starts to like clamp down, almost kind of like you see those like little jaws of life just crunch 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 crunch. And it falls to the ground because she doesn't have like a throat or a digestive system, so it's just crumbling out of her metal mouth.
Yeah, if you could process textures,
Yeah.
it would be like trying to chew rubber.
Okay.
But rubber with the appeal and texture of a rotten steak.
Okay.
However, Dove does not know this.
Nope. But I do, and that's horrible.
Blissfully unaware.
He's so blissfully.
And as you crunch it, eventually, yes, the life kind of drains from it as it just crumbles into dust on the ground on the snow.
She'll just start doing it to the other hand while talking like, "I think this'll work." Crunch, 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 crunch.
Yep.
If you see another demon cookie, hand it to me.
Okay.
I'm afraid
Seems
for
like
your
a
organ.
radical.
Yeah, I am afraid for your organism bodies that it might do something foul. So.
And
I
very
will-
squishy.
Yeah, I do forget what it feels like to be not high-low.
Precious beans. You, at this point, aware of the sort of dangers that lurk in this forest, are all now aware of the rustling in the majority of the trees around this area.
Grody.
But Daydia, before your excursion was, I don't say interrupted, but as you were made aware of the dangers, you would have noticed very briefly this tree back here.
Okay.
Seemed to be, at the very least, from what you could see, a much wider, much rounder tree.
Okay.
Which you would know, being a little bit of a forested being, does imply, older, most likely taller.
Big tree.
Big tree.
Big tree.
Guys, there's a potentially big tree over there. There's several rustling trees in between. I don't like the rustling trees.
Fair.
I don't want to do this.
I don't feel like I am in a bunch of danger since I have more metallic than not skin, so I'm happy to go in front and then kind of just take a brute hit if necessary.
I mean, I'm sorry you guys had to see that. I can usually handle myself pretty fine.
It's okay. It's not
That's all that
every
happens to all of us.
yeah, it's not every day that you have to be attacked by a sentient cookie.
Gingerbread man.
Yeah.
It came out of nowhere, okay?
No, absolutely. That's hard to deal with.
Oh,
I'm sorry that you went through that on this
But I made it
winter
look
lights sort of vibe. Apologies.
Let's just be careful.
Yeah.
oh, show.
I will have my heavy crossbow drawn, so it's knocked.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably squeeze between you guys.
Yeah. I'll leave space like
Okay.
kind of open in that area, so you can.
I
I-
say, as we get to here,
Uh-huh.
let's roll some initiative.
I knew it.
Oh yay!
Okay.
I am more prepared with my maul this time and not
Yep.
trying not to be clumsy.
So correct me if I'm wrong. If you highlight your token and then click initiative, it should immediately put you on, or did they?
Yes, it adds you. Yep,
Okay.
So you click on your token, then click initiative. It which should add you to the turn order.
Wonderful. Ooh.
All right.
Oh,
Flex.
diggity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so, Duff, as you you step forward and you're ready, you're prepared, you're kind of circling the area.
Mhm.
You hear a rustle in the tree directly next to you.
Ooh. I will
As,
fucking
but
point that crossbow at it.
let's go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. Oh boy.
I believe it's only got an AC of like 3. You can do it.
Better have an AC of 3. That's it's a mopey 10.
I mean, its AC is like 22, so you just about hit it. But the mighty crossbow bolt just goes straight through this thing.
Yeah.
Completely takes a chunk out of its body as the bolt passes through. But the gingerbread man itself doesn't seem to be phased by this now giant hole in its chest cavity. Yeah.
I'll kind of
Oh.
relay that, just being like, I think it needs to be stomped on, like fully disassembled. And then that's all I'll do for my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you now make me a dex save with advantage?
Yes. You said dex save? Okay.
Oh no!
So even though you're looking up at it and you're ready for it, as this creature just launched itself off the branch, like it must have been unsteady on its feet, because as you step out of the way to dodge, you step right into its new path,
Oh,
and
cool.
it does just fall and clamps onto you. Conveniently, like the hole in its body lands basically smack on like where your kind of nose would be. So like the center of your face is still visible through this big hole in the body. But it is going to attempt to dig its claws into you. And you take 1 point of piercing damage as
Oh
it manages to get a little bit of a grasp on one of the exposed wooded areas. That's a little bit easier for its little cookie hands to dig into.
Gross. You said 1 or how much?
One
Okay.
point of piercing damage.
Watch
no!
out.
One.
I'm exposed to the elements.
As this thing is now just, oh no,
Oh lordy.
to the front, chewing on your face.
Grody.
Which brings us to Davia.
I'm gonna kind of be like, here, I'll get it off,
Oh.
I'll get it off, and I'll kind of grab and go to pull it off of her face.
My first thought was like swinging the maul.
No,
Just
no.
Fling! Crumple my metal around your
yeah.
maul. Just...
As you have pulled one of these off before, you know, and it's not on your face this time. You just rip it off, and again the hands just break away from the rest of it, which leaves like the torso even less stable, and you can just feel it kind of crunch in your hands, as just the head kind of falls to the ground, and the teeth are still angrily gnashing away, but the head itself is completely immobile.
And I take my maul and just kind of bring it down on top of the ginger face.
Yes. And you just do that because it's a static target.
Perfect.
It's like you're playing whack-a-mole with gingerbread. And yes, the head just it's obliterated into dust.
See, we're fine.
I'll give a thumbs up.
With the hands still dangling from Dov's face.
I'll kind of whip it into
Just
my metal
thumbs
maw
up.
again. Just crunch, 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 crunch.
I was gonna say she can just crunch on it. we're
I'm
good.
gonna start crunching. I look for any other parts of the body that's like slightly twitching of the gingerbread. Just if there is, I'm just gonna pick it up and start munching.
Oh, Dov's
Oh,
found
God.
Scooby snacks.
Mmm,
We have invented Scooby snacks in this world.
delightful.
So as this all is happening, I will unearth the horrors that await you.
Oh.
At
Oh, great,
least
are you gonna
in the
expose-
immediate-
No.
Oh, Lord.
Right, and we're trying to head towards this tree, correct?
Yep.
Right.
And there. So, how concerned are we with setting this forest on fire, perchance? Entirely.
So I know these trees are probably really old. Dove will slowly look at you and say, "As much as I don't think I would mind, I'm also made of slight wood, and I would like to not be near fire."
Oh yeah, no, that would put you at risk. Yeah. never mind.
Yes, thank you. That is something I have to keep in mind.
Just don't miss.
Just don't let me leave the forest. I will perch upon Santa's housetop and watch.
Dear, was there anything else on your turn you wanted to do?
No.
Okay. Shalfel,
Yes.
it's your turn. And you can kind of see all these creatures just priming themselves on the edge of the branches. Ready
Yeah,
to
this
attack.
is a situation.
To say the least.
Am I able? Oh, hang on. Whoops. Sorry, I clicked something. I didn't mean to click it.
Oh
I didn't mean to
my
click it.
god.
Immediate mage armor. I don't feel safe.
I had to make sure that I even had it. Then I had to ask if I could do it.
Mm.
But, you know, I clicked it first, so we did it all backwards.
This makes sense. There you go.
Alright. Well, I was going to cast Mage Armor.
Yeah? You can cast
Scandalous.
mage armor, that's fine.
Alright.
But
Is-
check your little box to say that it's on.
Yes. Where's my box? Beautiful.
Okay. You're all like quite even on the armor class now. That's quite fun.
Well, there's a lot of them.
There is quite a lot of them.
Makes me,
Oh.
you know.
Nova, I did have to bring that up. I wasn't wearing, or I didn't have the right AC on, but I adjusted that.
Yes.
Yeah. I just wanted to let you be aware.
Why?
So, is the 17 the right armor class? Or?
Yes, because there's
Okay.
the three different kinds, and I wasn't wearing
Yeah.
nothing, so I was like, "Oh shoot, wait!" when you said it hit, I was like, "What?"
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. It
But
did
that's fine. Either
roll,
way, yeah,
I believe in 18.
yeah, that's totally fine. I wasn't trying to retcon or anything. It was just to let you know that I had to adjust the
Oh,
number
roll
properly.
exactly. Yeah, it did roll an 18. Cool. Yep. I think on your tokens it should automatically update for me because Shalfel's has just gone up to 15 from 12. So as long as your character sheet is right, I have it on your tokens. It's the number in green.
Cool.
So yeah, that works.
Cool.
Cool.
Alright, so
Sick.
Shalfel.
I think I'm just gonna, now that I've got the mage armor on, I'll probably just ready my quarterstaff because it looks like we're gonna be dealing with an onslaught.
You're just gonna be at the point where you're just like slapping them away. Don't go
Yeah,
near
pretty
me.
much.
Start
Okay.
crunching.
Getting done.
I like it.
It's time to dust them, yeah. Let's do it.
This is not what they mean when they say you'll be beating them off with a stick, is it?
I mean, it can be.
Oh my lord.
Same deal. Same vibe.
Alright, so you ready your quarterstaff as they all start to leap out of the trees.
Oh,
And
God.
they just start to like they're literally, when I say waddling, they're waddling.
Oh my
Like-
gosh.
a child taking their first steps, because they don't have limbs that move, so they are literally doing the little like
Oh my
one
gosh.
step waddle at a time, just like meh, meh, meh.
Adorable and slightly unwell.
And this one, Dove is going to attempt to take a bite out of your ankles, as that is roughly how high it comes up on your body. And it is just scraping against metal at this point. Like it doesn't find anything it can get a grip onto.
Yeah.
It's trying, it sounds like.
Oh, it's definitely trying. This one just stares at you, Dadier, and if it had a tongue, it would lick its lips. If
Oh.
it had lips.
It happens.
Instead, it just kind of gnashes its teeth in the universal sign for "I'm coming for you."
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
My teeth.
But as they all waddle slowly towards
Hello.
you, that brings us back to you.
How are you, Mizu? Ooh, okay. Let's see. I can't think like the usual Eldritch Knight I have to think of. I was like, so what I wanna... I can't do that. Okay. So, oh. Okay, good to know. Honestly, I'm gonna go to, pick up the one that was trying to gnash at my feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to pick it up and just start noshing on it.
Oh, I love that that's a thing.
I'm doing alright, Mizu. I'm currently trying to
Your
eat
best
demon
strategy
gingerbread
these
man.
days.
Yeah. So
Dove,
far.
what's higher, your strength or your dex?
Like the flat, or are you talking about the saving?
Yeah, the
Okay.
modifier.
That would be my dex.
Could you go ahead and make me a regular sleight of hand roll then, please?
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I didn't have the right roll on.
Yeah, it's a nat 1.
Yeah.
As you put your hand down
Yeah, no
to
worry,
pick up
Mizu.
this creature, it takes the opportunity of an exposed piece of wood to just clamp onto you.
My mahogany!
And it is going to go ahead and do one more piercing damage. But you do still technically have it grappled, therefore are able to complete the rest of your action. And as you crunch on this creature,
Yeah, dude. I just...
snuff its existence out.
I just start...
So,
I
bro,
know.
you want to eat me? I can eat you too.
I will
Backhand
return the
works like a
favor.
bomb.
I just thought that this makes the most sense. Because I've only got a crossbow right now, and I just watched it be completely, like, null and voided, so,
Yeah, right.
my jaw works.
Oh, lordy. 1 second. I need to look up something.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that's
Looking at-
okay. I was right. That's fine.
He was checking to see if indigestion worked on robots.
Can Warforge get food poisoning? No.
Yeah.
Um,
This is why I
They are
did this.
immune to food poisoning.
I'm immune to a
Alright.
lot of things, but I'm
It's
also
true.
flammable.
It's useful.
yeah. Anything else on your turn, Dove? You still have, like, anything but your action?
I will definitely move to be more, I guess like just closer to the others. As kind of like hoping to keep protect. Yeah.
Idea.
Yes.
It is your turn. You are very quickly becoming surrounded.
Well, I'm gonna take a step forward. And I want to go for just a smash on this guy, like a side smash, like, you know, I'm just going for the baseball swing, like, oh no, it's more like a golf swing, I guess.
Yeah.
How short they are.
Okay.
That's my plan. And I think it's pretty good.
That is pretty good. And unlike when the arrow pierced it, as the maul comes down and crushes the cookie underfoot, you are quite content that it is not still moving. There's no
I'm just
trace of it
satisfied and
remains.
nod to myself.
Because you basically did obliterate it into dust, we can't score your golf performance. However, the dust that remained traveled impressively far for dust. I'm saying like a good at least 3-4 feet.
Did a couple dusty fragments hit this guy over here?
Yes. Yes.
Great.
What you think used to be a toe brushes across this guy's eye.
Oh, that's infected.
Can gingerbread men get pink eye?
I hope he's good, man.
I mean, they're demonic. It should work. It's fine.
Would you have anything else, Davia?
Excuse me. Oh man, I would have if this was the future.
Right?
I just want to point out a very specific thing hasn't happened in the world yet for me. So, step back and put my guard up.
Someone quacked at me.
Okay.
Hi, Will.
That brings us to Shafel.
Welcome. Suddenly,
I
duck.
believe you.
Quack.
Let's see, how far am I away from this guy? God, I really just want to like shoot fire off, but I think that would be dangerous.
I mean, you would be able to, like, you have a clear shot on people who aren't in trees anymore.
True.
Oh. Oh yeah, the guy behind me.
Yeah.
The one directly behind
Just
me.
don't not one.
Just need to make sure it doesn't somehow spin, because this is the complete opposite direction of
Yep.
my wooden friend over here.
Hello.
So I think I'm gonna try to go for firebolt towards him.
Cool. Go ahead and roll it for me.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I know how we were just kind of talking about, you know,
I know,
some
kind of
things.
situation, Yeah.
This is why the DM shouldn't say things. Like I
Curse
summoned
the
that
roll.
one from the depths of hell.
These are
I'm not
demon
sorry.
gingerbread.
Okay, so,
What happened was.
fun little reveal, I guess, that, Shalfel may be,
Oh,
cursed
no.
with magic.
What?
Oh crap!
And
It's this
so-
time.
On a nat 1 of the spell,
You said wild magic?
I am,
Right.
go-
That's
I
right.
am going to need you, Shalfel, to first of all roll a d100.
Oh
I remember this. Alright, I remember now. Sudden regret. Okay. The D100. I'll just type that sucker in because I don't even know.
I heard. Oh, that's what this is from. Oh.
Which?
I believe in you, Shelfel.
So I've.
Okay, okay. Now I need a d20, please.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm dead.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
Oh no! Uh, this is hilarious. So, you know how we were previously discussing that, there's a bit of a height difference between everyone?
Oh god.
Ruh-roh.
As Shalfel raises her hand and nothing happens, there's no immediate spell effect. But with you two stood next to her, and you would see clearly, she shrinks 4 inches.
Oh god.
And even shorter, like, clothes blend with her, and even the enchanted boot.
My Discord may or may not have done something. My Discord doesn't like me today. It's restarting. So, welcome to my Fridays. Yeah, dude, it's just my Discord. It'll come back in a sec, but I like how it just ended with, that there's a height difference. I would greatly like to be back in this call. Why are there so many unavailable Discords? Dude.
Huh?
Yeah, that's fair. Wow. Ufta babushka. Whoa. Huh? I don't even see the Discord I'm supposed to be in. What? Nani? Oh, Brother. Dude. Where's the server I'm supposed to be in? What the frick? Hang on. Classic Discord, dude. Okay, apparently I need to, like, exit it, or whatever. What is making my computer so grumpy? Take you away. I'm gonna blame Baldur's Gate. I'm blaming Baldur's Gate because as soon as I put that on my computer... Nope, that's the hat shop. I still don't see where I should be. Huh? What? I'm in your computer. Why? So frustrating. I feel so bad. I don't understand why in the hell was this even...
Welcome in.
Welcome back.
Dude, like half of my... I'm so sorry. Half of my servers were all gone. And the other half had exclamation points on them. So...
Oh
I
god.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about
That
it.
it
For heaven's
Discord is
sake.
open.
Well, it sucks that Discord runs on the graphics card. That's so stupid. So sorry. Okay. What happened after the Nat one?
Yep. I don't know. What did you hear? Did you hear the result?
It was I heard that she rolled the D100 and the D20, and then due to the height difference and us standing so
yeah.
close, that was where it cut out.
You noticed very clearly Shelfell shrink 4 inches.
Oh.
So she's now even shorter stood next to you.
Oh. 4 inches shorter. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How-
And then I told her, "Oh, smart idea. Make yourself harder to hit."
Oh my gosh, true.
I was like, yeah, it was definitely on purpose. This is a strategy.
Absolutely.
But also, Shalfell, I suppose the rest of you would notice, because you'd see her height shrink, and I'm assuming you would both kind of look at her as you notice this.
Yeah.
Your boots, Shalfell, start to kind of give off this little red glow.
Oh
Are
god.
they gonna blow up?
I have hot food.
And you feel what I can only describe as a quiet swell of power coming from
Ooh.
them.
Tickles. I like it.
If you would like, you could make me an Arcana check to try and figure out what is going on.
What kind of magic is this? What's happening?
Okay. So, with the context clues that these boots were given to you by Santa, and seeing kind of elements of his magic, you sort of get into the mindset, like, put yourself in his shoes. Pun intended.
How dare you?
Sorry.
And you just kind of focus on the magical energies, and you feel like the boots will have a different effect whether you channel it against an ally or an enemy.
Huh.
You will actually have to do it or in some way identify them to figure out what the effect is exactly.
Oh. I don't know if it's a good time to experiment on my friend.
I mean, do it now before you get too attached.
It's true. Can inch my foot towards. Let's see. You've been taking hits over there, so I'll inch my foot towards Daydeer and see.
Just like nudge his leg with your foot.
Oh yes.
Kind
What?
of, yeah. Just like touch his foot and see if I can get an effect out of the boots on him.
Okay. Daydeer, you gain a turn instantly. Use it wisely.
Okay.
Ah!
You just suddenly feel this rush of energy go through your body, and you're just like, you're ready to go again. And
All right, let's go. Ah! Smash.
Just took a
Smash.
shot of espresso.
go ahead and roll.
I guess so.
And once again, you just bring it down. And like, you either bring it down, you golf swing, whichever one when you do, it hits, it works. And there's
Smash.
no evidence of this thing's existence.
And then we'll back up
Yeah.
again and be like, all right, nice.
Okay.
Good job, team.
Keep it up.
And because of that, Daydeer, well, you wouldn't notice actually, but I suppose Shelfell and Dove would. Daydeer's hat now starts to glow.
I am
Ooh.
oblivious.
Oh. I guess I'll point. Yeah. I'll just point quietly while you say that.
So your head's glowing, just like my boots.
My head's glowing? Wait, my head's glowing. What? Can I just kind of attempt to touch the hat with one hand?
Yeah,
Does anything
you can.
happen?
Nothing happens immediately, but again, you do feel this swell of power
Oh.
kind of well up within you as well.
That's cool. I think.
You can go ahead and make me the Arcana check as well if you'd like.
Arcana check. What's
Ah,
what's
hydrate.
Arcana?
All right, fair.
Uh,
Very fair. I'll hydrate.
the hat is going
Oh.
burr. That is
Perfect.
all you know.
How goes burr?
Hat go
Perfect.
burr.
Am I able to test? Oh wait, no, I don't have to.
I mean, you would be able to, like, if he let you interact with it, but that will take the rest of your turn, like, next time. You have
good.
still got your bonus action if there's anything you'd like to try. Don't know if you have any
Alright.
bonus actions, but
The only thing I would try to do is just roll Arcana myself and see if I could figure out what his hat does.
okay, I'll allow that as a bonus action then. Yeah, if you want to roll again. Dang. So as you're like pointing out to it, kind of your hand is getting closer to it, you feel this thrum
And
of
posture check.
energy
You're beating
kind
me.
of
Beating me down.
wash over you.
Wait,
You
can I
channel
pump
into
my neck
that,
now?
pick up on that, and
Ugh.
you
Okay.
get a
Posture checked.
conjuration vibe from it, as if
Ooh.
the hat is willing to provide.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Guys, I think that Big Dude gave us a bunch of really cool stuff.
You know, right when you said that, I got bonked in my chat.
Dude gave us bump. Whoa.
Yo. Okay. I mean, hey, the big guy looked magical, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I think that
It is in
there
fact very
our items
comfy.
are.
Moon, how
Nice.
dare you?
I think
All
our
right.
items are
Okay.
connected.
At
I can feel the energies.
the 15
I'm
mark.
just communicating to them what I'm experiencing, so that we're all in the know.
Nice.
Maybe we'll take care of. How many more are there? The rest of the 4 gingerbread demons.
Oh,
You
boy.
can also still hear rustling coming from the other trees. These are just the ones that were nearby to you.
Oh, joy.
Ooh.
Okay, so with that, it will be the gingerbread men. So this one's just gonna hop on down, and it's gonna hop on over.
All right, bring it, mother trucker. I
Get
got a
'em.
shiny hat on my head.
Get him.
I think 16 just hits you.
16 AC.
Yep, so just hits literally.
Womp.
It just waddles on over and just like leans in and just chomps on your leg, like just
Whoa.
right through the kind of thin fabric on the leg,
Very rude.
and you take 1 point of piercing damage.
Okay.
If you so desire.
You are technically grappled. However, because it's like a tiny creature, it's having no effect on you. It is just attached to your leg now.
Cool. My health bar's not updating.
Oh no.
I typed it in, but it's not updating. All right.
It's
Anyway.
showing for me.
Okay. Well, it's just being weird then. That's fine.
Yeah, it's saying 12 out of 13 for me. It's
Mhm.
just,
All right. Next one. Bring it, mother trucker.
Yep. Next
Kinda-
one's seeing the success of its friend. It's gonna try and
Oh,
do
no.
the same on the other leg.
Bring it. Ah, god dang
Exactly
it.
the
Little
same.
ankle biters. Yeah.
Little ankle biters. And with that, it is also going to do 1 point of piercing damage and clamp onto your leg.
Ah, son of a. Sorry.
This one,
Don't worry, I'll eat them soon.
boop, is going to attempt to do the same to your leg, Dove. Again, this one is just scraping against metal, though, Just trying to find anything to get like a bite or a grip onto.
My eyes are like
It's-
gleaming, waiting, staring at this little
one
morsel.
is gonna thread the needle and pick on Shelfell, who's slightly more on its level. Oh god.
Oh,
That's
snap.
fair.
I'm only rolling high enough for people who don't have the highest AC. It's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, Shelfell, you feel the teeth sink through kind of the bottom of whatever it is that you're kind of wearing around the kind of top of your ankle, and just feel these little teeth dig into your flesh as you
So, yeah,
also
yeah.
take 1 point of piercing damage.
Well, I'll take piercing damage, but I guess my question is too, my size to their size, what's that like now? I guess.
I mean, they're like, what's like a decent, like a foot tall?
Hey, hello Zylotic.
So I was-
Welcome to D&D time.
5'7", 2 inches, and then I shrunk 4 more inches.
This is our first time playing. Hi.
Yes,
I'm doing
you were
well.
Roughly about 4. You were about 4 feet when at the
It's
start. You're now 3.
doing our thing.
So
Okay.
you are still considerably taller
A
than
little
them.
bit taller.
How you doing?
Yeah,
So I'm just about on the same height.
yeah. You're just closest to, like, compared to Dove next to you, who is almost double your size now.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Like-
little spooky.
You are the least intimidating of the 2 targets it had.
Oh, sure.
I love it.
Alright. Duly noted. Alright, how do I take damage in this?
So if you
Boss
click on your token,
weapons.
You get 3 little numbers that appear. The red one is your health. So
beautiful.
you just do the math on that one. So change
Just
that to a 7, and it will
Yeah,
automatically
okay.
update your health bar as well as your character sheet.
oh, I love that.
If
cool.
you're too lazy to mentally do math, you can also just type in like -1.
Yeah,
And it will update it.
wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, it's fun.
It's the good time.
Okay, those are the only ones that matter right now. So that is going to bring us to a Dove.
Hello.
Crunch machine.
Crunch machine.
Yeah. Man, you know what I'm gonna do.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get a straight noshing on these dudes. I eat gingerbread demons for breakfast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead and make me the sleight of hand roll again, just to see if it gets a bite off on you.
Okay. Was you said the dex you said?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, yeah, okay. Foop.
Okay, yeah, this time you know to avoid its mouth, and you just pick it up regularly.
I go to
We've
town.
gotten used to this.
Yeah. Let's go straight to town.
Surprisingly enough, you know where your mouth is, so the eating of it is successful.
Yay!
And crunch, crunch, crunch. This one's gone.
I crunch them till they stop moving. I hope this isn't scarring for my new teammates.
Honestly, at this
Oh,
point,
man.
you're just devouring their enemies. It's quite endearing in a weird kind of way.
Yeah.
Very, very helpful friend.
Yay. Okay, and then I'm going to approach this one and loom over it.
No.
I'm like looking at it just
Looming.
if I had a tongue I'd be licking my lips, stupid gingerbread.
Oh gosh.
No, of course.
If I had a tongue, I'd lick my non-existent lips. Stop, sucker.
Yeah. How's it feel?
Oh dear. Okay, so, Dadia, you have
Yeah.
the awful choice of picking which leg you'd want to save.
Hi, Prinny. Just this wonderful. Huh?
Can
works.
I
Welcome.
just walk up to that cliff?
I'm currently noshing on
And-
demon gingerbread men.
Both of them, can I only get rid of one, or can I just kind of like kick both of them against the rocks while they're attached to my leg?
It's just like bullying.
Oh my lord.
all for this idea.
Yeah.
So, I just want to clarify. In my head, you're walking up to this cliff. You're like grabbing the top of it or something, and like hoisting yourself up like a couple of inches to then just swing your body against the cliff to get both legs at the same time.
Philip, think Kiryu doing his knee to the face knockout.
Yeah.
Oh. So you don't even actually need the cliff. Thinking of it that way, you could just knee drop on the ground.
Oh, that's even
But
better.
you mentioned the cliff, so I want to use the cliff. I guess go ahead and make me 2. I mean, strength or dex rolls then.
Just straight.
Yeah.
1. Oof.
Oh.
2. Much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah. Both of them hit.
Good,
However,
good.
because the first one was that little bit clumsier, like you do kick it against it, and it does just crumble. But it hurts your leg to do it. Not taking any damage, but like
Worth it.
you just hit, and it's the impact against the gingerbread man, which puts no resistance on it, that then just hits your leg. So that hurts like a mother trucker, but this
Worth
one
it.
is dead.
You hit the
Um,
stale gingerbread man.
However, the second one, you now know what not to do. And so you angle your kick a little bit better, and this time you get the clear connection
Oh,
that just
yeah, dude.
takes apart the
feel
gingerbread
it.
man without
Sucks,
hurting
man.
you at all.
Straight trash, dude.
As both of them die.
Nice.
And that
Nasty
was
boys. Oh.
very creative. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, you're welcome. The best.
It's
I
wonderful.
like that.
Your hat is also still glowing, Dadia.
I can feel the fuzziness around my head and am completely oblivious besides that.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's everything.
Probably.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
RJ2.
Oh, it was my turn still, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Okay.
Oh, man.
Shalfel, you have a very unwelcome intruder attached to your leg.
I do.
What would you like to do to this intruder?
I'm trying to pick something that won't be overkill.
My chat said bonk.
Yeah, I think Bonk's like my best bet, honestly, is to try to like. I almost want to see if I can pry it off with
Frickin'
my staff.
Y'all just let me slouch,
Okay,
man.
Snatching my
Using
own
this
leg.
stick is like the lever.
Just let me
Yeah,
slouch.
like using it to get
Okay.
leverage underneath his grip or whatever. the heck.
in your general direction.
Okay, I like that. Go ahead and I guess if you're
Precisely
gonna
what
be
we're saying to
using
these
the
gingerbread
lever,
people.
you can roll strength or dex then. Which I think your dex is higher.
Dex would probably be best for me.
Yep. So if you just go ahead and make not a regular
Freaking,
dex
I'm
roll.
hydrated. Gosh damn. I can't just play D&D in peace,
Yep,
can
that is
I?
going to be enough. It's a little bit like it's not immediate release.
Boss weapons.
You have to kind of get your staff in there and really pry at it. And
Ugh,
you
this
feel the
water's
teeth pulling your skin to
Such
do that.
so bad tasting.
But eventually, you just kind of
Ugh.
whip it out as the pressure releases, and it does let go of you, and it just kind of soars somewhat gracefully through the air as it lands and kind of gets up again.
Rude. No D&D for you.
Just like shaking itself off.
You know what?
But you still have your attack, because
Yeah.
I would count that as an object interaction, personally.
Oh, dang it, I don't have the thing yet. Never mind. Hold on. Alright, he's farther away from us now.
Yep.
Still in attack.
Nah,
range,
nah,
though, it
not
looks like.
not like that. Mm-mm. Nope.
Let's go this route. Will that be safer?
No
I'm
Ayo.
trying to find out what is the safest. Is he within 15 feet? Let me see.
He should be, I think, 20
Rude.
feet away from you.
You can't do that.
Yep.
I'm sorry for my
Oops,
snipples, by the
sorry.
way.
Dang
That's
it.
super dry.
Did
Go
you
to fucking
firebolt
other
the
side.
gingerbread man?
I was thinking about it.
Panic.
It's easier for me to read the text when it's highlighted, but I accidentally clicked the thing when I
Yeah.
wanted to expand it. Sorry.
It'd be
It's
like
fine,
that.
don't worry.
Now. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I don't see.
The wise
any
words of Mooney Moonika.
Really like murder it, I guess.
I'ma eat it.
Eat it.
Alright. See if I can crisp it for you.
Mmm. Fresh gingerbread.
Alright, Yoda.
Happens.
You know what? Yeah. Why don't we go with the firebolt? I don't have anything.
Okay. Well, it is successfully going to hit. And
Oh, was
it
it
is
22? I didn't even see it before.
Yep.
Sorry.
And it is going to char
Ew, I hate
grill
those teeth.
the gingerbread man. To the point it is going to burn it, like, and as it burns, it becomes really kind of unstable and dusty, and all of the pieces just kind of begin to disintegrate. And even the little kind of sour gumdrops on its chest start to melt under the heat as
Mmm.
it just bleh.
That is mildly brutal.
Yeah,
Had to
it's
be
waiting
done.
for the fire to land.
It's been waiting.
Okay. You are currently, like, we'll keep the initiative order up, but for now, you're fine.
Sick.
Dude.
Womp womp.
And we're inching.
Are we good? I
Yep.
think we're good.
We did just have like the
I
majority of the
will-
trees.
I
We're
will
totally
release.
safe.
I'll reveal them on the map for you, just so you know, because you are aware enough of their presence.
Oh.
You got it.
So, even though you're right next to it, Dove,
Mhm.
like, you know it's there. It's not going to like attack yet. So you guys can take your preparation.
Yeah, man, these are gingerbread people that we're
Question.
killing. They're demons.
Since I'm so small,
Yeah.
is the possibility of me Naruto running through the trees a thing?
Valid question.
And how
Um,
many rolls is it?
I would ask for 2 rolls. If you succeed on them both, I will allow the Naruto running through the trees, as long as the gap that you're covering is at least within your movement speed.
Okay, that's
So,
all
like,
I need to know.
It
could've
does
just
a lot of
go-
damage.
Well, actually, you could, because it's exactly 35
That's
feet.
basically what I'm
But,
feeling with this.
In principle, like, you could cover that gap, you could make it up to here, and stuff.
Alright.
So go ahead and make me a athletics roll, and then an acrobatics roll.
Alright. Eek.
Okay, we don't need the acrobatic. Yeah.
Womp. Sad.
I fell.
With your mind full of ideas and hope, you start trying to run up the tree next to you, and you just don't have any purchase. There's no grip on it at all. And you just kind of do that sad slide down the 1 foot you did manage to climb up, and just slide back to the ground.
It was a good idea. That really, it's a good illustration of Shellfell, really. I've forgotten it.
It's a good try.
I'm just gonna kind of cut my hands. Like, do you need a boost up there?
Oh, it's fine. Keep burning them.
It was worth a shot. I'm gonna
Alright.
keep scooting around.
Can I, and hear me out, walk up to this tree, kick it, so this guy falls out of it, and then baseball him out of the air?
Yes.
Cool.
I was gonna say, if you let that,
So-
I'm gonna follow suit in a sec, so go on.
Right.
Alright. So that is its balance check, which is definitely a fail. So it does successfully fall off the branch. Go ahead and make me an attack roll.
Okay, I'm good at those.
Yep, that's going to be plenty. Because I was going to say, like, because you're hitting like a falling target, maybe a little bit off your attacks, but that's plenty spare. Yeah. So as it falls, you see it like getting ready, almost like flying squirrel style, to like attack you, and you just cleave it out of the air. And for the brief moment that it doesn't turn to dust, it's like that's like a slow motion of just all of its features just shifting an inch. Like one of its eyes is like hanging off of its face for that briefest second of time, as it's just
Dang.
Goodbye.
Hanzo.
Take a step back.
Straight
Ready
gone.
my maul more.
Yeah, eat it.
yeah. So Dove, you said you wanted to do the same thing?
Yeah. So, except instead of baseball bat it, I'm gonna eat it.
You're just standing under the tree, looking up with your mouth open.
No, pretty much. I've got that shit unhinged. Just come here.
Oh, this one wobbles on the branch, but seeing the open maw beneath it summons up the one wisp of courage that it gets to experience in its lifetime, and just digs into the branch even more and kind of stops, looking kind of shocked that it's not dead yet. It does not fall, unfortunately.
Okay. Then hear me out. I'm gonna go get it.
It doesn't come to you.
For you.
You go to your
Josh
body.
still unhinged. Just
This is terrifying.
it's the bite of 87.
Oh. I'm so tempted to make your creator a Yuan-Ti at this point. It makes you jump like a snake.
Oh
Heck yeah.
Go ahead and make me an athletic or acrobatics roll then.
Okay, I'll do acrobatics because it's higher, but that also means that it's gonna be lower with the thing. Oh, never mind.
Nice, nice.
Get
Yep.
it.
So you have the height advantage to even just make it, like grab onto
I thought about that, but then I wanted to be all horror. Will.
You just hoist yourself up the tree. It is monstrously fast. How your body is just. You almost like pull yourself up enough to get onto the branch in just one strong thrust.
You know what I said? Oh, dude, I didn't describe this. So my construct was built for agility and dexterous moves. So I'm like less torso and more limbs. Like I've got oddly long limbs. Like,
And right now they're being put to the most terrifying. As Dove,
Robot spider up the tree.
yeah.
she all but disappears from your vision, from the other two, your visions. As she's now just encompassed in kind of like an almost natural camouflage. You see the odd glint of metal, but her wood blends with the tree,
Oh, true.
and she's suddenly just almost camouflaged, apart from the clamping of the jaw you hear. I will need you to actually make me an attack roll for
Of
this
course.
one, as you have not grappled it.
Yeah.
So go ahead and just roll me a straight dex.
Straight dex. Okay. I wonder.
I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't really miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
So
watch
the
me.
chomping of the mechanical chomping you guys hear is very quickly replaced with just the crunching of this cookie material. As very few crumbs survive this onslaught to fall out of the tree, but just enough to know Dove has claimed another victim.
Another gingerbread has been snapped.
I just kind of stay in the tree for a sec.
Alright, we will transition into the into kind of proper initiative from there. So we've had like the official attack roll to start it off with. So Dadia,
Posture check.
let's jump
Yeah.
to you now.
Rude.
Hello. Is my hat still fuzzy?
It is, yes.
Can I?
It's gonna
Try
sound
to
super
pull it
weird,
off my
but I'm
head.
just gonna
Hold it in front
walk
of me.
away for a second, like brush my hair passively.
So you try, however, the hat doesn't come off. But as
Okay.
as you grip it and pull, like another smaller version of the hat is pulled off of the big hat. So
Okay.
you have a slightly smaller one. And as you look inside, it is filled with coal.
Oh, I like that.
Pretty cool.
I do like this. Okay.
The coal is like thrumming and vibrating in the hat.
That's
It's
mildly
not just
worrying
sitting
now.
there.
Can I take a piece of coal, a
Yep.
chunk, you would say, of coal,
Okay.
and I want to just kind of chuck it at this guy right here.
So as you pick it up and kind of pull it out, it very kind of briefly levitates in your hand.
Oh God.
So you're more kind of like manipulating it instead of actually throwing it. But it does whiz towards the
I-
gingerbread target.
I feel better still doing the throwing motions.
So go ahead and roll me your dexterity.
Just straight dex.
Straight dex, yeah.
Okay. That would be a nah for me, dog.
Oh,
No!
That's
Dang it.
Oh
Like,
no.
that would be like literally the only roll was the nat one.
Aw.
So as you throw it, it kind of whips just to the side. You're kind of thrown off by the levitating
Why are
and
you
stuff,
yawning?
and it whips around the side of it. And as it kind of passes, you see it arc back,
Oh!
and it swings round wide. And I need you to roll me another dex, please.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. I believe in you.
Dot.
I believe.
Oh, wait, dexterity. Here we go. No.
No!
Oh.
The answer is no.
Oh no.
No!
As it whizzes
No!
around, it comes flying back towards you, almost expecting you to catch it.
Oh God. Oh God.
You're not ready for this.
Oh
And
no.
instead, it just kind of hits you squarely, like, on the forehead.
No.
And just kind of
Oh, no.
dazes you for a moment. As you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Not unexpected.
But then it continues to circle around you as after it hits you. And just kind of floats around your head.
That was mean. Why'd you do that?
So
But
rude.
that technically was your bonus action. So
Oh.
feel
Now
free
what do I
to feel free to use the rest of your action.
do? Okay. I'm going to step this way, and then I'm going to pull out one of my hand axes that are attached to my leathers that I'm wearing. Wait, what am I wearing? I don't even know. My chainmail? Yeah, chainmail. Okay, attached to my armor, whatever. And I'm gonna chuck it at this guy.
All right, go ahead and
Yeah.
roll that attack on me.
He looks like he's up in a tree, so I'm throwing something at him.
Yep. So that's the one that's in the In the circle tree, yeah.
No, to the right, to the right.
Oh,
Can you
to the
see
right.
my,
Okay.
my
Yeah, yeah.
highlight?
I was looking away when you first picked.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. As this hand axe flies through the air, it hits it kind of squarely on, and basically kind of cleaves a good chunk of it off.
Nice.
Like part of its arm, one of its legs, and a little bit of its torso. But apart from being very unsteady now on its kind of leg and stump, it doesn't seem to be too phased.
This is fun. I'm gonna look at my still floating piece of coal and see, like, see, that's how you're supposed to do it.
Perfect.
Okay. Anything else? Oh, it did fall out of the tree, by the way, just to...
Okay. I'm gonna stand right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rude chunk
Shell
of coal.
fell.
Alright.
You can sort of mostly, like, you can't really see most of them, but you know the relative positions just because of the leaves rustling and stuff.
Okay. I may try to
This
move
one
it
is
a
on the
little
floor.
closer. I want to move in a little closer. Let's see. The one that's in the red circle, isn't that the tree we're going for?
Mhm.
Yep.
Alright. How far away is he from me? Let's see.
There we go.
There we go.
He's
Thank you.
20 feet
You s-
across and, like, 10
Alright.
feet up.
Not too bad. Hit him. So far away. If I can get a little bit closer still, I don't know if I've done all my movement.
Oh, no, you moved, like, 10 feet, I think.
Okay.
Like, every square you move is 5 feet, and you
Okay,
only
perfect.
moved, like, 2, so you have got plenty left.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna come within at least 15 of this guy
Okay.
in our big tree. And then I'm not gonna cast that because I forgot about that. But
Uh-oh.
I am going to. You know, let's actually. I'm wondering if right now would be a good time for magic missile, where we have so many enemies in one area. Yeah. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it, and hopefully I don't shrink again.
I have an
Um,
odd feeling Magic Missile will be highly effective here.
Yeah, luckily enough, you don't have to roll for magic missiles, so
Oh. Okay.
yeah, you get away because it just automatically hits.
Oh, sick.
And because these things only have 1 HP, it doesn't even matter the damage. You can't not kill them. So pick which 3 are gonna die.
Beautiful. All right.
Brutal.
My boy in the big tree, obviously, he was who I was aiming at first.
What?
And then, I figure, you've already kind of taken down the guy that you were dealing with, right, Dater?
Yeah, there's another one on the ground if you want to kill him.
Yeah, why don't we do that? We'll mark him, and then, the
What?
guy all the way over to the left.
This guy?
Closest. Yeah, thank you.
Whop.
Alright.
Yeah, they just get obliterated by the bolts of force flying towards them.
I wish I had thought of that earlier. I don't know why. I was taken off guard by becoming 4 feet shorter.
True, that is probably a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
distracting. At least a bit.
Oh,
Just a smidge.
okay. That was highly effective. Anything else you'd like to do?
I mean, I'm probably gonna get close to our like goal tree, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, just move next to the goal tree, and I'll hang there. I'm good.
Okay. these guys are going to. What? One. Three. One. And three. Okay. Very anticlimactic turn for them. Dove, as the apex predator, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go pounce on this one.
Pounce. Just like
Terrifying.
shoot from the tree.
I'm-
just straight down.
I mean, I'm kind of wondering because I am quite dexterous. My
Okay,
acrobatics.
You've got enough movement to do it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a shot to see if I can just literally like fling my body as like a freaking pouncing cat.
I would like to point you towards what I just posted in the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
So accurate.
I'm so down. Where is it? Hold on, let me see. Yeah! I'm just a wolf in a tree.
Pretty much, yeah.
And yes, I know. It's so crappy. It's really frustrating me. I'd have to restart my Steam. Nobody's like moving in mine. And I don't want to restart my Discord because it's fine.
Yeah.
It's too tedious. Discord's
Okay.
still technically down, so I freaking love that photo.
Go ahead and
Huh?
roll me. Yeah, just be your dex again, but with advantage this time.
Okay, not acrobatics, but like my dex.
Yeah, I'm thinking because it is slightly more of an attack roll you're going for, I think.
Mhm.
So do it as dex. Which
Okay.
shouldn't be much different. to your
No, it's not. Eh,
Yeah, no, it gets the job done. Yeah. You
freaking.
just leap
From-
down.
Oh my gosh, from like a camouflaged area, just boom. Just come here.
Part of me's like, do you land like mouth first on the thing?
I'm gonna do that thing where you just kind of see like a cat that's like jumping out. No! Oh my gosh! Have you guys ever seen a gecko jump?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Have you guys ever seen a gecko jump? I'm just flinging my body to it and just slapping it so I can just start notching.
That's perfect. Oh my god.
Oh lord.
Oh good, he's gone.
Oh.
Just making sure.
Yeah, it is well and truly gone at this point.
Perfect. Good, good, good. I'm unlocking a new hobby.
Anything else? What else you can...
While we're at it, you know.
Yeah, that's 5, 10, 15. I'd probably just use the rest of my movement to get towards probably this one, because Data is on this one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll
Yep.
probably 5, 10, 15, excuse me. I'm just gonna scoot right here. Okay.
Cool. Okay. Dadia, as it comes around to your turn, you feel the coal that's floating around you kind of tug
Yes.
at your mind. It
Yes.
seems
What would you?
to want another go.
You want to go again? Okay? You got it this time. You got this. Go.
And you don't need to roll this time.
Embrace
Okay.
the
As-
cool.
It is going
Embrace
to
the pull.
mimic your last attack roll. So it's going to take the 13 from your hand axe
Oh, nice.
and do the 6 damage.
Nice.
And as it hits it, you see almost the exact same injuries happen from the hand axe, like from when the hand axe hits it, except this time because it is bludgeoning damage. Yeah, it
Oh
just
gosh,
gets
so much hydration.
Torn
This is like really
apart.
crappy tasting water too. I'm like
Tears
not
apart,
enjoying.
bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
Hit it so hard it explodes.
That's my guy. All right, next one. I start running over this guy with my maul held high.
All right, go for the roll.
Okay.
It's a crit, isn't it?
Yeah!
Hey.
The damage rolled
Oh, it was.
first, and I saw the +3, and I was like, oh, he crit.
Yeah, I was waiting for that number too. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. Can you? Okay. Part of the problem with my current setup. Were there any 1s or 2s in that damage roll?
Yeah, in the crit 2d6, both is a 1 and a 2.
Okay, both of them are 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
Okay, I can re-roll 1s and 2s. I know I don't need to.
Yep.
But
Roll
it's
2d6 then.
fine. Even better.
Ooh, spicy.
So
Right.
it doesn't really feel like a how do you want to do this moment, but I mean, how do you want to do this?
I wanna smack it up in the air with my maul, and then I want the piece of coal to smack it out of the air.
Aha. Okay. I
Shit,
will
ping
allow
pong
the
it.
double team.
That's
just-
what that second bit of damage is the coal piece of coal hitting it.
Gotta
Nice.
do what you gotta do.
As you
Oh,
hit it
I'm
up
so
in
sorry.
the air, it gets this very, like the
couldn't hit it
Pixar
enough.
animations when something flies up in the air and you get the top-down view of it getting closer, and then the fear in their eyes as they start falling. That's what the coal sees. As this thing comes hurtling up, and the coal just smacks it back down again. And before it even hits the ground, it is just a light sprinkling of dust.
Mmm,
And
gingerbread
with that,
dust.
combat is over.
Hmm.
Easy.
Nice.
And it's escaped relatively unscathed.
My ankles are sore.
Yeah.
I rehinge my jaw.
Now I had this feature.
Yeah. Now that I know, I must use this for good.
Yes.
This is my coal buddy.
Oh,
Wait, what?
hi, cold
Main
buddy.
weapon. Raw.
I am gonna look to see if I can just kind of start scaling the tree.
Ah, yeah, the trees are new.
Yeah, with your previous acrobatics, that's completely fine.
Yay.
Start scaling the tree, no problems.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just go shimmying all up in that.
Dadia, as the combat ends, your
Yeah.
little piece of coal just drops to the ground,
No!
kind of the magic leaving it,
Oh.
as the smaller hat also kind of empties and disappears.
What the? Oh, sad.
Oh.
Oh, buddy.
Oh. Is the piece of coal still just there, just not magical?
No, it kind of
Oh.
fades away. Like when a familiar dies, it's that kind of like gradual fade out of existence. Except without the comfort of knowing that one day you'll be able to bring it back.
Oh.
Dang.
It's bad, man.
But meanwhile, Dove is like scaling this tree.
I know.
Wee.
Just, I mean, what's your movement speed? Is it 30 feet?
Yeah.
35.
35. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so you're like within like 5 to 6 seconds, Dove is just gone. As this tree is like Dove, you would notice once you kind of break the tree line,
Mm-hmm.
it goes on like considerably further than any of the trees around it.
Ah, nice.
And you'd also kind of see it is the tallest tree in the immediate vicinity.
Heck yeah. Good, good,
I should remove my piece of coal from existence.
good. Bye, Cole.
Sadness.
Yeah. And as you kind of approach the top of the tree, Dove, you see kind of above the very kind of the leaves at the very, very top, just growing underneath it are a kind of handful of, they're like berries, but they've got this like very space and atmospheric
Ooh.
kind of design to them, almost like the skin of them is patterned with stars, and if you look at it and move your head, it kind of looks like a galaxy swirling around inside.
Heck yeah.
These are quite clearly
The berries we're
magical
searching
berries
for.
you've been sent to find. Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect. Yeah, no, I will totally just kind of take out, like, I'll kind of like hold some of my cape and I'll just kind of pluck them all. And then I will just sort of gingerly be like finding my way down. And then, oh, what?
Never mind, she's back.
For heaven's sake. Are
The
we-
timing on that one was great as well.
Pretty good.
When did it land off?
Sort of.
What was the last thing I said?
I would just sort of.
Yeah.
Shoot, okay. I would just sort of, take, like, the edge of my cape, and I'm pretty much just gonna, kind of, like, wrap the berries in it safely, so I can kind of shimmy on down.
Cool. Before you descend,
Mhm.
could you please make me a perception check?
Yes, I can.
Hear from below. Did you find them?
I found very magical berries.
While you're up there and you kind of
Very nice.
you take in a sight of the surrounding area, you can see a little bit in the distance some kind of disturbance among the trees. Like a couple of the trees have like fallen on their side, but you can't really make out like too much of the details from here. But it's kind of like off in, say, this direction.
Okay.
You just see a couple of fallen trees.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll kind of come down the tree line, and I'll show the berries, and then I'll kind of give note that there seems to be something going on a little bit down the ways, though. I don't know what it is, but it's something's rocking trees around, like they own the place. Then again, we do need to... What else was it? There
Let's
was
see, we
the twinkling starlight berries that I just found, and then silver bells. Oh, silver bells.
Are
And
you looking at the list, the scroll as you kind of...
yeah,
Yeah, you would notice now that the twinkling berries has been like very lightly scratched out, like crossed off because you've completed it. And next to the silver bells, it just again that little parentheses, a little addendum to the note. It says melodic bells hidden in the bell tower.
Oh.
So there's a bell tower somewhere, possibly, huh?
Bell tower.
Did Shuffle disappear or did Dove stand on it?
Yes.
Oh, Davey stood
Oh
on
god.
it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I am
Oh
very,
god. Oh god.
I am very tiny.
Easy to be lost, I know.
Oh, this is true.
She's still small? Are you still small?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so small.
Wild magic. Fun.
Love a good wild magic surge.
It's so good. Well, magic needs to be used
Yeah.
more often.
It's fun.
Oh, have I got news for you?
Hee hee. Let's
All right.
see.
Bell tower.
So, let's see. We could go back really quick to Santa, see if he knows the direction of a bell tower, as well as drop off these berries. There's also those fallen trees that were off in the distance. I don't know if that would be any kind of lead.
Ooh.
Fallen trees.
Interesting. Fallen trees. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just kind of, they look like they've been taken down by something. I don't know what, but
Ooh. I mean, that something could be what stole Shmanta's magic.
Exactly, yeah.
Maybe. I don't feel like he would stay so close, but yeah, maybe.
Or at least maybe somewhere we should investigate.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Bell tower. Can we hear a bell tower? Do you guys hear a bell tower?
Have y'all heard a bell at all?
I listened intently.
Not yet.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can honestly go back to the big man.
I
this
like
is-
this idea.
Yeah, since this is
Sure,
area,
yeah,
I'm
we
sure
can
that
get
he
a
can
little more info.
yeah. probably point us in a direction.
Okay.
Okay, so you're heading back to the cabin.
We do that.
We do
Do the thing.
do this thing.
And
I know
as-
to random trees all the way back. That's canon.
Parkour! Parkour! Parkour!
Yeah.
You could probably just be like
Parkour.
a little piggyback on Dove's back.
Yeah, honestly though,
I know,
I'm gonna
right?
run through the trees
Yeah.
at this point.
Right?
Alright.
super totally normal.
Get it.
Perfect.
Sansa, in the meantime, has.
Oh, hey, my health updated.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice. So did
There you
mine.
go.
Shmanta, we're back.
Excuse
Found one of
us.
the things.
Excuse us.
Oh god, hello.
Oh, come back so soon already.
Just
He's
was
like-
one of the things on your list.
You see, he's got like a hot chocolate, kind of staying around his like mustache and beard, as he's had like multiple cups at this point.
It's calming tea.
Dove got the thing.
We all got the thing, and it's right here in my cape. Here we go.
And at this exact moment, as the hour changes, you hear a single bell toll in
Oh.
the distance.
Oh,
As it is in
which
fact
direction?
1 a.m. here, so it's going to toll once
Ha!
in that direction. So you all went kind of this way to get to the berries.
Uh-huh.
The fallen trees were off in like this direction.
Uh-huh.
The town of the bell tower is like over in this direction.
Okay. I'm going to run up to the big man and hold out my hand with all the berries. And I'm just gonna be like, these might squish in my pocket. Can I keep them here?
He is going to like put his hand out and just his giant hand just encompasses all of yours as he waits for you to take the berries into him, into his hands.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
will
I do
take
that.
Good care of them, yes.
Perfect. We heard
Thank
that
you.
bell. Thank you. We're gonna go chase that bell tower now.
Yeah, we gotta get some bell action here.
This way!
Okay.
The bell tolls for thee.
No. Let's do it.
Well, it is technically when we would be ending session, I think, is it? Oh, we got no. Wait, we've got an hour left.
The 3, correct? 3 hours?
It's a 4-hour session, yeah. It should be.
The 4-hour sessions, we normally would start at 5.
Oh,
It's
okay.
been 3 hours, so we have one more.
Okay.
Yeah, like it should finish.
officially.
Yeah, it should finish in an hour. I was just completely bad mathing that one. Never mind. This is perfect.
Cool. While you transition, I'm gonna grab more water because I've been getting hydrated so much in my stream. I'm out.
Good job, stream.
Uh-huh.
This one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thanks.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you can if people want to take a quick break and get a drink and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll be back in
I'll
like
be
2 minutes.
I'm just gonna grab water real fast.
I've had 2 cough drops in the past 2.5 hours.
Nice.
Feels good. Feels good.
Yay.
The first step to addiction is admitting you have a problem.
Nice.
Don't worry, we're a safe place.
You might be.
Oh boy.
Oh. I
Stupid
don't know
ginger
why
women.
I was so sure we were finishing at 1, but no.
It's literally your specialty.
I know.
Oh boy.
That went well.
Baby day deer.
I will admit, you guys got, I would say lucky because you all handled it really well. But there was another effect that those gingerbread men had. If
Okay.
they ever started a turn attached to you,
I ain't got
and
time for that.
luckily, you all got rid of them like immediately. Especially when you had two on, like one on each leg. I was like, okay, this might be where it comes into play. No, I'm just gonna take care of both of them.
So my vision, which I don't think you quite got, is when one of the Yakuza people, they push somebody up against a wall.
Yeah.
They jump up, grab something above, and then shove their knees into the person's face into the wall.
Yeah, that's what I initially thought.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was like, that would mean having to have you roll like crazy stuff.
Oh. Either way, very fun. Also, sad piece of coal is gone.
Oh, no.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Uh-ha ha 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 ha. Uh-ha ha ha.
Ah. My contribution.
Yeah, it's a good contribution.
D&D ambient. Try this one.
I often wonder, because like my headset being wireless, like it works a decent bit away from my computer.
Right.
So I always wonder when people go AFK if like, can Postal still hear us? Like,
Maybe.
could we be talking about her right now? She'd know.
She know.
He knows. She knows. I like this one. Okay. Where's my thing at? There it is. I can't believe I got a nat 20 on that mall hit.
That was
That was pretty
fantastic.
sick. It's pretty sick. I liked it.
I got
Good
the
way to
double
end
fives
the-
on the reroll.
Yeah, that was
Great weapon master,
pretty
good stuff.
damage.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good damage.
Pretty dang good.
Wait,
Waiting.
what?
Wait, whating?
Wait.
We're getting a free 5-star in Honkai.
Nice. I will say the weirdest thing about my current stream setup, because I just kind of set this up on the fly, is that because I don't have a camera of me and I just went for the thing that jumps up and is excited.
Oh yeah.
Whenever I talk, I'm getting like I keep doing the thing where I look at the camera to make a face, and it's like, wait, there's literally no point.
Habit.
Ah!
It's really hard to just go downstairs. Okay.
But come back,
Hi, thank you.
back again.
Oh, there's a dog in my room. Hi, puppy. Hi,
I
Bubba.
request that you scratch its head.
Okay, come here, Bubba. Come here.
Puppy.
Come
It's a
here.
puppy. Okay, I'm happy now.
Puppy.
Yes, you're a good Bubba. Yes. Okay.
Got the scritches. As long as we got the scritches.
Yep.
Yep.
Always gets the scritches. Okay.
Are we ready to proceed?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You having at least a general direction to help you make your way through the forest, you kind of follow what is like the only real path that shows any sign of use. And eventually you kind of see like the forest opens up, the path becomes a road. The road kind of leads on and you see buildings, like lights and fire flickering in the distance, kind of giving you an idea of where you're going. And as you approach, you see
God, there's a village.
Next
Bro.
little town.
We got a whole thing going on here.
Yeah.
Oops. I like it.
This is interesting.
Yeah. As you see, there's a few buildings. Some of the lights are burning, showing like people inside them. There are like armed, look like kind of mercenaries or guards around the fire. Kind of in the middle, you see a few other signs of movement in the distance, as there are patrols also walking around. But I think the kind of big draw of your attention, kind of looking around the whole town, would be when you look this way, you see high up above the town it's not really a bell tower, more like a bell hut. Like it doesn't tower too high, but it's a nice little dome.
It's doing
that
its
the bell
best.
sits within. It does its purpose because it's like, 30 feet up from the tower anyway. So it still
Yeah.
rings clear. But yeah, you see that kind of towering above you.
Okay.
That must be our next stop, I assume. I would assume. We're looking for bells, I think.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I'll kind of take a glance around to see any locals and like kind of what they're dressing. How's the demeanor of this place? Is it welcoming or do I feel on edge?
Go ahead and make me an insight roll.
Okay. Oh boy! Hup!
I believe.
I've got a 0 in it.
You can't really tell too much. It looks like a really nice little village, and that's kind of throwing things off a little bit. But you definitely get the kind of attention in the air. But coming from the guards around the fire in the middle, they are kind of talking and laughing amongst themselves, so they seem to be in good spirits. But there's
Okay.
just something that's niggling at you. If you had a gut, it would be a gut feeling.
My wood is in a twist, not a knot, and I don't know why.
Hey, yo.
Do they look anything like, the types of soldiers or mercenaries that have been showing up around my my town recently?
You go ahead and make me an insight roll with advantage.
Okay. Because those guys, the guys I'm thinking of are ready for a fight.
They definitely have that air about them.
Okay.
However, the ones in your village, like, they're a little bit more kind of stoic, and they're focused on their what they see as their mission, their job.
Right.
These guys, they come across a bit more like bandits than soldiers. More
Oh.
malicious and raiding than protecting. So you kind of like, you would normally look at a soldier, not you specifically, but like one would look at a soldier and maybe even be proud
Or like,
know
oh,
they're
cool.
fighting for something they believe in. These guys are just like fighting for sport and killing for fun kind of
Gotcha.
vibes.
I love
I'm
that.
gonna nudge my friends next to me, like, these guys. I've been I've been seeing a lot of soldiers recently back home, but these guys are very, very different. They're like, they're not fighting for, like, as an army, or like they don't look like army soldiers or army mercenaries. They look like bad
Gets
people.
me out a little bit, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That vibe too.
And trust me, I've seen a lot of soldiers recently.
I've definitely come from soldiers as well, and I'm gonna take your word for it for sure. This place is full of tension. I don't know what it is, but I mean, they seem happy with the area, but that doesn't mean that it's a good place. Hmm.
It's given the ick, it sounds like in general.
Okay. Should we try and sort of sneak around or blend in, or... I don't know if we're gonna raise alarm being here.
That's a good thought, I think.
I just saw one
Maybe
guy
wise.
turn around and look
Yeah.
at us.
As you're kind of as you're talking and
Uh-oh.
you're discussing this, the soldiers are going about their patrols, and you would see this one who looks like he's about to patrol close to the entrance.
Whoop.
That's why I waited instead of moved him. I was like, you would notice he turns and looks at you.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't see you, but he's coming in this direction.
Oh, quick.
Go up that wall. Go up the wall.
Okay. Can I go up this wall?
I'm pointing that way.
Yep.
And I'm gonna make a foothold with my hands for her and just kind of like yeet her up there.
I'll use my hands up top to like help pull the rest of you up quickly. My gangly arms.
Okay. With both of them helping you, Chauvel, I'm not gonna need you to roll.
I'm also here to help Daddy here too.
But first one's advantage, second one is just you succeed.
Yeah.
So yeah. Daddy, if you want to give me one with advantage, because Chelfel's a little bit too short to help you up.
I'm here.
What do you think? Athletics or?
Yes, athletic or acrobatics, whichever one.
Say where.
Yeah. So that's enough. Like, with the 14, you get up. Dove is helping you, and when she pulls you up enough of the way, Chelfel can just grab on and help the little bit extra.
Just
What I can,
whoop.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right over here behind this little palisade-looking thing. I don't know what this is.
Looks like a drying rack.
I was gonna say,
That too. That works. Chafel, climb.
Get up here.
Jump up here.
Redo it.
What?
Quick.
Covered.
whoop, whoop.
Can you not move your character?
Oh, there we go. He's a
That was close. Oh,
No.
did it make it?
I'm gonna peek my head
Where
around
have we eated
the back of
ourselves
this
to?
building.
Yeah.
Seems like on the second story of some hillish, flat hillish area. Yeah, what's in there? I'm gonna be whispering, by the way. My character will be whispering while we're here. But for the sake of
Yeah,
talking
stealth-
loud enough.
stealth time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
well-
fine.
Okay.
We're in whisper mode.
Silent mode.
This guy is going to. He's like standing here and he's like looking out curiously. And he can tell he's a little bit bored. And as he glances down, he sees like the disturbance that you left in the kind of snowy patch. And he's
Dog.
just like,
What's this guy's passive perception?
I mean, he rolled a 13, so it's enough to notice it.
Alright, there.
And yeah, he just kind of like looks at it curiously, and he's just like, he's just gonna go stand there, just kind of look at him like, huh.
Who's got a rock? I'm gonna go throw it across the room.
Just kind of throwing rocks at strangers. This is a good
Cla-
start.
Classic. Isn't that how you like welcome yourself into other people's homes?
Oh yeah. So housewarming. If this is my housewarming rock.
We have coal.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
He is going to kind of do the. Must have been an animal.
Yes.
Boys.
Nailed it.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm going to look around this side of the building and see those stairs. And I'm gonna peek over to this side of the building and see. Oh wait. Oh. Go.
Quick! Quick! Serpentine! Evasive maneuvers!
You peek around that side of the building, and you just see this guy keep walking.
No, wait, back, the other way! Back up.
Really good at teamwork.
I'm gonna see if he keeps coming around this side of it.
Okay.
Nope, he kind of stops here and does the same kind of like peering,
I'm just
looking down
motioning
this.
at them, being like, "Wait, don't move."
Okay, we're watching you for your movement.
Is Chelfel literally hiding under Dove again?
Pretty much.
Maybe.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Nice.
worked.
Something
is
that Dove does is hold people quietly.
Back towards me, back towards me. Peek over here, watch him keep going down.
Yeah, he's kind of taking his place next to the fire again.
Alright. Alright.
Nice.
You guys go ahead. I'll let you know if somebody starts coming up this way.
Okay, I'm gonna take lead, and I'm gonna.
Good.
So I'm just gonna keep like peeking down this little pathway towards these stairs.
Yeah, just save us all. Save.
Hey, Wasp. By the
like,
way, I follow you on
society.
Twitter. Hope you follow.
Imagine the rest of them are all moving.
Hello.
At this
Who?
point, the only guy that's
Wasp?
patrolling that matters is this one. So.
What?
I'm
What's
only
Wasp?
gonna move him for now.
Oh, fair.
Sounds good.
But just imagine the rest of them are all still moving as well.
What do you mean
there
you
a way
don't
to,
have
like-
6 different curses?
Is there a way to like brush away their
Oh,
footprints?
hi.
in the
Thank you so
snow?
much for following. Welcome to
You
D&D.
could just kick more snow over it and like pat it down, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of do that as they go that way, and then keep watch here in the corner still.
If I find a
Cool.
free pine branch, I'm gonna start dusting behind us.
Good.
There you go.
I mean, you could try and snap a branch off a tree if you fancy it. If you don't mind making a little bit of noise.
I do mine. It would be one that would have to be like on the floor, like
Aw.
casually. First of all,
I wonder if we could do it with just my like hempen rope. Like if I just took hempen rope and like
kind of
wrapped
slapped it
on
around.
Chauffeur, head up towards the top of the stairs. There's one coming.
Quick,
Coming.
skedaddle!
Skedaddling.
Skiddling and skedaddling.
Ah, plot twist. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh my gosh, just fucking swoops!
Just sprints down.
that
Just starts
NPC has got
running really.
Highest perception.
Oh, we're really far. Hang on, let's hang back for a sec. We're separating really,
Yeah.
really hard.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I can do sneaky stuff if I need to.
I'm just
Okay.
waiting for the guys to come out of this house next to you.
What is
Well,
going on in my house?
Right,
Get off
right.
my lawn, damn
Why there's
kids.
people walking around my house in circles.
I'm staying low under the windows.
And you staying down here, Davey, or are you gonna join them?
I'm gonna. I guess I'll jump up here to at least this area. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to.
And to make sure nobody's following us still, you know.
Yeah. Again, because you guys are kind of clear from it for now,
Okay.
I will just stop moving him, but he's still going back and forth.
Gotcha.
I can just now focus a little bit more on what you guys are doing. And as you approach this nice little bell hut, you see it's quite well kept, it's well maintained.
Mhm.
There's one big bell in the middle, which is the one that you heard before chime on the hour.
Okay.
But kind of dotted around the walls, there are like tiny little bells. And then there's a couple that are like the jingle bells kind of bells.
Oh.
And like some that just hang on wind chimes, so every so often you kind of hear the little tinkling and the wind whistling through them.
Question: are they silver?
Not all of them.
Okay.
Some of them are gold, some of them are like copper, some of them look brass, and then some of them look like they might be like a silvery material.
Okay.
Can I sense any magic? No?
Can I analyze them as
Multiple.
somebody knowledgeable on the materials to make sure they are actually silver?
Is this
Alright.
.999 silver?
Let's do this one at a time then. So, Shelfel, go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
You got this, Shelfel.
Here's hoping. I hope
Nice.
I
Yeah.
got this. Shoot, 22.
Heck yeah.
So, when you kind of try and tap into any magical energies, you are very quickly aware of the fact that there is considerable magic in this area. Like all around the bell hut, there is just this kind of big surge of magical energy that's not like anywhere else in town.
I think that's our spot. Bellhead.
Beautiful.
I'm getting huge magic jingles going on right now.
Little jingle jangles over there.
Davey, are you like going to interact with them, or are you trying to do it by sight?
I just want to do it by sight for now.
Go ahead and make me a perception roll then, since
Oh god, not perception. Oh,
Look with your
lordy.
special eyes.
Oh lord, it's good!
Yay!
you can you can kind of discern. Obviously the colors give it away quite a lot. You can pick out quite a few different, at least silvery colored bells.
Right.
And from where you are, so you can see them, but you would have to get closer to properly investigate them. At the very least, you can pick out where all of them are.
Okay. I shall continue following them up here. Do we need to check inside, or
Well, I'll pull out the paper again and look to reread it.
It just says melodic bells hidden in the bell tower.
Okay, I'll reiterate that, and I'm just like, I don't know if we need all the bells. It says silver bells.
I guess it just say in the bell tower, not outside.
Yeah, so maybe we have to go in.
But is it silver bells? Since it's on it, it's technically in it. Is it just in the vicinity of it? We can check inside. If we don't find any, then I guess we can assume that it's the bells on the outside.
Yeah, that's the
I
top
like
row.
this idea.
Okay. I'm very clunky, so I will stand outside quietly as best as I can because the soft snow. So
Okay.
if you two want to maybe go kind of scout a little bit more inside, then I'll kind of keep an eye outside here.
I also clink and click a little bit, but I follow her inside because you told me to.
Oh, okay. If you don't want to, that's okay.
I am but a child who listens to my elders.
I'm a
Fair.
smidge dexterous. I may be able to be quiet. I am the smallest too, probably.
You are currently, I believe, the smallest. Unless you've gotten changed back when I wasn't noticing.
Shelfel, as you take that step to where you are now, you hear the tiny little jingle jangle of bells. The kind that if they were on, an outfit, an elf outfit or something, that kind of little jingle jangle. And in front of your face, a white mask appears, looking at you, not on your face. And it's just kind of, it follows, your facial movements a little bit. It just kind of stares at you. If you tilt your head, it follows and tilts with you. And it follows you. Adadia, you do not see this mask. Just to point that out.
Cool.
Okay, so
Totally
she can't see
normal.
Step up next to her, like.
Ooh.
You see anything?
it. Nice
Adadia,
view, though.
can I have a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Ha ha!
Hmm?
Sure. I can do those. I can do those amazingly. Look at that.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Saving throw.
You did.
The question I have to ask you, Adadia,
Yes.
how would you say you would react if all of a sudden you were hugged by something invisible?
With
We know
Violet.
how we know how Nov would react.
I would. My entire body would just stiffen, and my eyes would be darting back and forth, being like, what?
And that is exactly what happens as the mask disappears from in front of your face, Shelfa, and instead appears on the body of the creature that is now hugging Dadia. As I put this on that layer.
Oh god, I'm gone. I'm
Ah.
dead.
Oh
Never
my.
to be seen again.
Oh. Hmm.
And what can only really be described as a kind of cross between like a jester and a harlequin is
Mm.
just currently engulfing Davia in a what looks like it would be a relatively comfortable hug if it wasn't done by a complete
If it was
stranger
consensual.
while invisible.
Wait,
Some space, please.
are you guys still outside? Like you haven't gone inside all the way yet?
Yep, they're still outside,
Oh.
so you can now see all of this unfolding.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Yes.
This is the situation.
I love bests. You
Oh.
just kind of hear this little sing-songy voice
Ah.
playing out.
Do I hear or see any of
Okay.
this?
Oh yeah,
It's so
you hear and
weird.
see all of it, yeah.
Oh, I can see everything now? Okay.
It's just giving you like a fairly big hug, but it is like bigger than you as well, so it's like a
Mm.
proper, arms round you, just holding you against it, so you can see, hear, and feel everything.
Yikes.
Full on bear hug.
I will definitely get close and being like, let go! Let go!
More guests, yeah, guests,
Ah,
friends.
I'll.
I have friends too.
Ah.
And you hear, as it like shakes its head and its little, the bells on the end of its hat jingle a little bit louder.
Oh no.
You're conscious of the fact that it is making a little bit of sound.
Hmm.
I almost.
More friends appear.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh no. I will. Oh shit.
Actually.
Can we see where Dadir is?
Yep, you can see him. Like
Like
you
he's
still see like this bottom half of the body. Obviously, the top half is more covered in the hug, but everything else about it is there. His hammer's still sticking up.
okay. I'm almost about to like straight grapple the one that's on him, being like, no means no. Yeah.
Personal space, please.
Have you ever heard of the no square? Just starts getting in there.
Yep.
If I'm not no, let
Is
go.
there a chance I could know what this thing is? I wonder. Maybe I can. Would that be an insight or would it be a history?
Would be Arcana. So go ahead and make me an Arcana roll again.
I'm free. Smash.
Oh,
Ooh.
really?
Nope.
I have no clue what
Um,
this thing is.
You just know that it's some kind of magical being.
Yay!
It's pretty obvious.
Magic.
Overly affectionate.
This has been a a physically deprived little lad. Just needs a hug.
Apparently.
As it lets go of you, Davia, it steps back and it just like kind of brushes its like outfit and like pulls it neat again. Friends.
Sure.
Friends from a distance.
Yes.
Oh. I'm not raising my crossbow directly to them, but I am definitely knocking in a bolt.
It's at the ready.
Yeah.
Use those surprise plugs next time.
What do you all want? Why are you here? Why did you
Yeah,
hug so aggressively?
Fun. Games. Fun games. It's fun games, man.
Games. Games?
It's just gonna like whoop. Whoop. You said the word games. Suddenly they are all crowding around you. They were a little bit taller than you are, Dove, just for reference.
Moon,
as
thank
well.
you so much for
They are
hanging out. It was
quite
really good to
tall.
hear from you.
quite
I hope you
tall.
enjoy
Yeah.
your time away.
Oh,
They're roughly 2 Shalfells at the moment.
Miss ya. Well, luckily, Dove isn't me. But still, Dove will definitely seem very, tense. Frickin'. The metal creaks a bit louder here.
Wisp. Am I close enough to whisper it?
At
Could
least.
whisper to Dadia.
Oh,
See, I think those are the bells that we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right.
No problem.
This one directly above the two of you just kind of leans in. Bells? We have bells. Heavy bells. Yes, bells. Play games.
What kind of
If-
bells?
If we play a game, can we borrow some bells?
As soon as you say that, they all kind of shift along a little bit to crowd you, Dadia.
Ooh.
Like they all just nod at the bells on their hat shaking quite aggressively.
You said the
Cool.
magic word.
Games for bells. Games for bells.
Games for bells. What kind of game do you want to play?
Riddles.
Oh.
Riddles. I'm really bad at riddles. Let's do it.
This is big fave vibes. Concerned.
The one directly above you, Dadia, like stands up straight and it like makes as if it's like clearing its throat, as if it's gonna kind of loudly announce the riddle.
Oh lord.
And then it just kind of leans all the way down. So it's leaning at like a 40-50 degree angle
Nice.
Not
over
spooky.
all of you as it whispers in its sing-songy voice. In winter's embrace a portal appears, decked in tinsel it banishes fears. Enter through me, leave worries behind. In a realm of joy, what am I, you'll find. And I will provide that in chat for you.
Thank you. I was like,
I ain't gonna remember that. Nope.
that's in winter's embrace a portal appears.
Tinsel.
Decked in tinsel.
Wait, you don't know what tinsel is?
Excuse me.
I
I feel like I probably do, but I have to look it up.
it's
'cause my
like
brain-
metal strings that you can toss onto
Yeah.
your like tree.
Gold and
Yeah,
silvery
yeah.
ribbons that you decorate.
It's really messy, but really pretty.
Yeah.
with. Yeah.
Nice. Do you think
Like
it could be
all the
a
best people I know.
brain?
Just kidding.
I had an idea and then it disappeared.
I just realized what I said.
It banishes fears.
My first thought was a wreath, but I don't think that's correct because I don't think you can go through a wreath.
True. Enter through
Is
me.
that in or out of character?
I'm telling that to them. We're
To
discussing
us.
our.
Answer.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
So that was in character then.
That was
Yeah.
in character.
Then it immediately starts clapping as soon as you say you're thinking of Reef.
Uh.
It doesn't have like it likes games, but it doesn't like to play mind games. It's just happy you got it, and it just claps happily,
Oh,
and
Oh.
it disappears,
Oh.
leaving
That's nice.
a
I was right.
single bell in its place.
Good job. I don't. Have you ever entered through a wreath before?
No.
Okay.
You ever been in the read?
But it's fine.
But it worked. Okay. I guess I'll pick up the bell that it dropped.
Right then.
Okay.
In the workshop of joy, I'm crafted with care, filled with surprises beyond compare. Under the tree, I patiently wait, wrapped in bright paper, tempting your fate.
Is it a present? Wouldn't it be a present?
Yeah, I'm not even going to copy and paste that one to chat then.
I
Yeah, it just immediately starts clapping. It's so happy, it's so proud of you,
Oh.
and it disappears.
My presents aren't usually wrapped in bright. Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, I was like, mine are usually in like parchment. Okay. Okay.
And this other one that's behind you, Dadia, is just going to kind of leap over you. So it's standing
Oh,
in front
lordy.
of you.
Oh. It's not daunting at all.
In the winter's eve, a glow so bright, guiding the way through the silent night. With a flicker and flame, secrets unfold. What am I in the hearth of stories untold?
Is it fire?
Wait, what?
Okay.
In the winter's eve.
Oh, it?
Is it a fire?
That's what I thought, but he says flicker and flame.
You say it's
Like a candle?
a
Candle?
campfire or
A fireplace?
As soon as Shalfel says the word candle, like, no matter how quietly you even say it and mumble it under your breath, as soon as you say the word, it just starts clapping happily. And poof.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna reach out for a high five with her and be like, oh wait, do we do that?
Nice.
Well, I have my hand in the air like as if I was going for a high five, but it's like, oh wait.
High fives are always welcomed.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
High fives and knuckles. Always welcome.
Okay.
From winter's breath, I dance in the cold. My frosty embrace, a tale to be told. In the morning light, I glisten and gleam. On the window pane, a crystalline dream.
Wouldn't that be snow?
Snowflake.
Yeah, wouldn't that be a snow or snowflake?
As you so confidently say that, it puts its finger up and it wags it,
Ah.
implying it's not correct. And as it does so, all of the bells in the bell hut start to ring.
Oh shoot.
Icicles? Uh-oh.
And then it puts its finger down and they stop. Like, immediately the bells just stop. The few people that you can see would very curiously be looking up at the bell tower at this point, but based on where you are and where they are, they don't see you. So they're just kind of looking curiously.
Oh, thank heaven's trajectory.
Right. God.
Not correct. Guess again, but carefully.
Okay.
Born from winter's breath, I dance in the cold. My frosty embrace, a tale to be told. In the morning
Sounds like
light, I
dance.
glisten and gleam.
My brain died.
On the window pane, a crystalline dream.
The only other thing I can think of is an icicle or something.
Or frost.
Yeah, or frost.
As soon as you say the word frost, clap, 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 clap.
Yes!
Nice.
I don't get it.
That's okay! We can teach you next time I see frost. I'll point it up to you.
And with that, there are a total of 4 bells amongst your possessions.
Nice.
Very nice. Ow. Why?
I guess we can just scoop up the bells then?
You can indeed, yeah. You have them.
So
I will pull
we've
out
gotten bells.
Yeah, I'll pull out the paper again to see if it crosses it off again.
It has in fact crossed it off.
Nice.
And
Dopamine is wrong.
the little addendum now next to the candy cane crystals that's last on the list. Well, it's nearly last on the second to last. It's just it now says fragile crystals formed in the caves beneath the village.
Bro, there's caves beneath the village. Secret
Okay.
tunnel.
Oh my gosh.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Out of curiosity, what's this over here? By the
That's what
map
I was
that
looking
we-
at too, yeah.
Yeah.
It is a let's go with water wheel.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of a
It's
frozen
not the
dam.
entrance to a cave.
It is just low res enough I can get away with it.
Nice.
It's a water wheel.
It's
Easy
a water
peasy.
wheel.
Okay. So somewhere around this... In theory, is it this village that we're thinking of? Or is there like a different village?
I'm gonna peek from behind this tree and see if I can spot anything that resembles a cave or like things that you would get from a cave. Like, I don't know, like a cart of rocks or something nearby.
Anyone carrying a pickaxe and whistling a jolly tune?
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's off to work we go.
Yeah, I guess a basic perception check wouldn't kill me, huh?
Hmm. Go ahead, Dave dear, and roll me perception of advantage. Shelfel and Dove, if you want to roll as well, you can do, but
Yeah.
just normal.
I'm good at perception.
I will
I'm not the best at perception.
I
Let's
will
be
actually
real.
did okay.
potentially give a hand.
Okay.
Nope. I see a village.
It's not a village.
uh,
The snow.
Dove,
It's so pretty.
you see a tree, and it is a nice tree.
Mm.
Daydeer is standing in front of the tree from your point of view.
Yeah. Shalfel, you see kind of bits that imply around the village that there is at least probably a working mine somewhere, but nothing that kind of really explicitly states where. Daydeer, you are a little bit more kind of well versed in what you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
And so you notice that building up on the top left. This button over here. This one is definitely more set up for like not for living purposes, but for work purposes.
Gotcha.
And you kind of see outside a little like rack with pickaxes lined up against it.
Cool.
Kind of different sized ladders and stuff like that, and pieces of wood for building the support beams and whatnot. So
Right.
You can kind of surmise that that would be a good place to look.
Gotcha. Guys, I think that building over there, I'm just gonna point in that general direction, is where we want to take a peek.
Sounds good to me.
It looks like we'd have to be really, really sneaky, but we might be able to kind of like go around and jump down over here, and then go across and up that way. But I did see a guy patrol up in that general direction.
Okay. I think
We'd have to be careful.
okay. I think
Yeah, look,
that's a good idea.
There he goes now.
Right there.
Oh my god. That's him. That's the guy.
That's
The guy.
I think your idea to run here is a good idea, and then from here we can see whether or not, because we're trying to head where again?
Just this building up here at the top left.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we can hang around here to hesitate and see if this is like a safe place to wait before running through.
And I figure we can either like try and jump that cliff, or we can just kind of go down this way. I think there's some stairs down there.
I think the stairs might be a bit better. I'm afraid that one of us might take a tumble and alert everyone.
Very true.
It's true.
Unofficially, everyone looks at Shalfel.
Hey.
The side eye is strong.
You're the smaller one.
Alright.
Go ahead and let's have everyone make me standing stealth checks.
Oh boy.
That could have been better.
Oh, you know what? Let me read this really quick.
Yeah, okay.
I
Sorry, Mickey.
have disadvantage, correct?
Yes. Got
Okay.
chain mail on.
There you go.
I was trying to remember how long it takes for me to change my armor, but I'm pretty sure it requires time that I don't have passively. Okay. Oh boy. Stealth.
Alright, you only have to be a 9.
Oh, cool.
There you go.
Neato.
Good job.
Okay.
Proud.
Ah.
Okay. So you're all like making your way down, and you're being as quiet as you can be. There are just some noises that you can't help, especially like the clinking of armor and stuff like that. It's going to make noise no matter what you do. But you all make it to that little kind of like animal pen, at least before the guard has any chance to kind of come up and catch you. So you can all put yourselves in there.
Sick.
He's gonna.
You calling me an
Yeah.
animal? Just kidding.
Oh snap! You
I
crouch
ain't
down
calling
behind
you a
the little wall.
truther.
I ain't calling you for dinner.
And just for the little fun of it all, can you all make me an animal handling check, please?
Yeah.
Sure.
Is there an animal in here?
Oh, snap.
Dion.
Davey, you're not paying attention to like what else is going on in here. You're keeping an eye on the stealth and the guard. You're being very respectful and responsible. Shelfell immediately finds something like to be distracted by, but in like the best possible way of like, oh, this is new, and I've got time, and you see a couple of eggs just kind of chilling in the corner, like in a kind of makeshift nest area. We'll call it where you stood, just for the sake of it.
Alright.
Kind of tucked away next to the trough. There's some large eggs that don't look like any kind of eggs you've ever really seen before. You can kind of ascertain that whatever creature will hatch from these eggs, there's definitely something that's weird, kind of almost mystical, magical about it, and it's not just a normal animal egg. It's not just going to be a chicken that pops out.
Oh. I'm tempted to grab those, or grab at least one of them.
But with that
As he's moving on.
convenient little time
Quick.
distraction, guard continues his patrol.
Alright, I'm totally pocketing an egg, and I'm following them.
Nice.
I'm gonna stand here in the corner and keep watching, just kind of like wave them along, like go, 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 go.
Okay, I will do that. Womp, 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 womp.
As you are making your way across, like the noise that you're making, the guard does kind of turn kind of curiously, and kind of takes a couple of steps forwards. Hey, who's there?
Is there a loose rock anywhere?
There's probably quite a few, yeah.
I'm gonna make a noise over by. I'm gonna back up and make a noise over by the animal pens.
I may have. Yeah, actually, you do you.
Yeah, it's fine. It's like I'm
Okay.
gonna. Yep.
I keep the rock in my hand, crouched behind cover for now. I will wait.
This guy can hear his friend kind of calling out and comes to see what's happening and just kind of peeking. Hey, what's going on? I don't know. I hear something. What kind of noise are you making, Davier?
I just like making the noise of something falling over, like if there's a water tin or like a watering can or something on the ledge, just pushing
Okay,
it
yeah.
over into there.
He's just gonna stand here. He's gonna kind of peek into the pen and look. And this guy's just
Standing as still as I can.
just like, well, you see anything?
I've got a rock.
Looks like a watering can fell over.
Waiting.
I don't know how that happened. Well, doesn't seem anything here. What animals do they even keep here? I don't know. I don't care either. As long as we are fed for this winter, I don't really care what they've got. And this guy's just gonna walk away. Well, I guess you're right. Stupid farmers.
The farmer in me is outraged.
Slowly skulk across here.
I'm watching like these areas while he passes by.
Okay.
The door directly like beneath you opens and closes as this guy's been doing his rounds here as well.
Bibbidi
He's just heading
bobbidi back
straight
the
to
fuck up.
He's just heading back to the fire and chilling.
Oh
Kinda
gosh.
counterproductively, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, leaves you guys free to head down the path that you can now see is
Don't worry, I had a backup plan.
over here.
I'm so curious what it was. Were you gonna let loose the animals?
Are you actually asking, or?
Yes, Dove is actually.
No, I would have turned invisible.
Ooh,
Oh,
good to know that you can do that.
yeah, that's useful. I was gonna just cast minor illusion and send a squirrel over there or
I'm
something.
gonna start throwing rocks like there was something running around over there.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that's all the alignments in like one.
One thing, yeah. One interaction.
I turn invisible. I trick. I start throwing. Oop.
And as you
Ooh.
progress kind of further in, this is the mine you find yourselves in.
Oh dang.
It's a pond, man. Oh.
Is that like really hard frozen ice? Or water?
No, it is actually water.
Oh, okay.
It's not even slightly iced over or icy at all.
Ooh,
Magic water.
yeah, must be.
So, do we want to end here a little bit early, just like because we've
Befo-
only got 5 minutes left?
Before we like
Unless you
break
guys wanna
into.
go even longer.
I still have work. Personally.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
WTF.
Is it?
So, we'll end it here then. This is like a nice little place. We can start it up
Nice.
next time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, GG.
Thank you. It's been fun. GG.
It was very fun. I miss playing D&D. This is good.
Me too, yeah, this is fun. Usually I'm DMing. This is fun.
I'm glad that worked out then.
I know that feeling.
By the way, I hope you guys are ready for a very different character when we start the actual campaign.
I
I'm
am
so ready.
super
Just
curious.
Like,
Mine will hopefully be a little more controlled as well. Not by much, but
I told Unbridled when you disconnected earlier, Postal, but this is canonically, Daydeer is currently 100 years younger than he will be.
lots of
Got
time
it.
in between.
Yeah, because that's right. We both have older characters.
Right. But that also means I currently don't have the fancy magic stuff
Uh
at the moment.
huh. Of course.
I am currently nerfed.
We bad.
But
I feel the nerf.
For now. Just for now. I kinda am too.
it's funny. Oh.
Alright,
went
let's see.
well.
Yeah.
That
No
was,
TPK.
Nobody died. We didn't have to
Nobody
like
died.
retcon anyone's existence in the campaign.
Very true. That's definitely a positive.
I didn't set anybody on fire, so I did a good job, I think.
That is also
Right.
very
See,
true.
I can't tell if that's a win or not. Like,
I'm proud.
I'm a little bit
proud.
disappointed,
True.
really.
True. True. It really depends on who I'm talking about.
True.
You did
Poor-
incinerate a gingerbread man.
Yeah.
Chopped my leg.
He did chomp your leg.
True.
So I can tell you guys now because it's done and I don't reuse enemies that often. If they continue to bite you, like if they were already attached at the start of their turn,
Mhm.
they had an almost like poison-like effect.
Oh, snap.
Mm.
Okay. That would've sucked.
And- yeah. So you have to like then you it would been a case of like making con saves for taking additional damage. That's why they only did 1 piercing.
So it's good that we're so reactive.
Exactly, I was saying that to RJ before. Like, it is a good thing you guys were taking care of them so quickly, because it would have just been even harder to work with if you hadn't.
Yeah.
And then part of me was thinking, like, when Daydia had 1 on each leg, I was like, he's gonna have to choose which one to get rid of. I was like, if he
Sucker.
like fails the con save and like there's like really bad poison damage, like wonder how open RJ would be to like giving him a lasting effects from it.
Mm.
Yeah, like right off the bat, session
Yeah.
It's like-
technical 0.
yeah.
Bring it.
And scarred.
Yep.
I love
Oh,
that.
Be fun,
Yeah.
but it's fine. You all mastered it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's fun.
Yeah,
was
GG. I'm glad that we got to play today.
Yeah. We should have enough for thinking about it. Maybe even a couple more sessions.
Oh my lord.
Heck yeah.
This Christmas
yeah.
special is crazy.
Crazy
Christmas
Christmas
adventure.
special.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain. Well, at least obviously there's enough for next week and possibly even the week after if people
Mhm.
are available on that day.
You said Postal you stream. I wonder if I already have you or not.
I feel like at some point I've rated you, but I don't remember.
There-
Either
there's
way.
al-
Oh, it looks like I
Oh.
wasn't following you, so maybe not.
Oh, thanks.
Maybe this is our first interaction. Hello.
It's
Most
a
likely.
funny
Hello.
idea.
Well, of course.
It's a great way to meet those, pretend to be other people.
Oh my gosh. No, for real.
Nothing's happening.
Everything's K.
Everything's.
Nothing strange is about to happen.
No, no, no,
Chat,
no,
goodbye.
no. Bye, chat.
Bye.
Alright,
Bye.
yes, I will go do my
Got
session
'em.
ending real quick. Thank you guys for
It's
hanging.
not a race
Whoa.
postal, it's not allowed.
That you.
I call that a win.
You.
Chat.
I'm.
Y'all have a
Oh,
great
yeah.
evening in a wonderful time zone. My chat, you
Yes,
also
yes.
have a great evening in a wonderful time zone. That is all.
I love it.
Good night. Oh.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Thanks. Well then, with that, let me go ahead and just do my outro, and then go throw that to, I don't know, someone else now.
Wait, Raid Unbridled.
I'm not anywhere.
She's not live. Gosh darn it.
In my PJs on my couch.
Heck yeah. That's the way to do it. Alright, hang on, I'll be back. Goodness,
Okay.
you dummies. Well, then here you are, after being randomly raided after literally streaming with them. I should have known something like was gonna happen. We're gonna go ahead and go bother Jado Potato. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks for being the DM, you nerd. But yeah, we'll go ahead and go to Jado Potato, who's playing Apex Legends. Potato boiled mushroom chicken and stew. I have work today. I require some sleep, and I'm gonna go get that because I'm quite tired. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I didn't know we were gonna do this today. It just kind of worked, so you know that's as it goes. I don't think I'll be streaming Monday. I've been trying to do what I can when it comes to Mondays, but they're kind of like up in the air usually. But you know, it happens. Whatever happens, happens. But I know I'll be streaming at least Tuesday with Zelly Ravallo, to my knowledge. That's been confirmed when we were streaming last week on Tuesday. So yeah, I keep picking up shifts on different days, and I'm trying to make a bunch of money, and I'm trying to like do that so that I could take days off. But you know, will it happen? I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun. I'm happy to kind of stream this sort of thing. You know, it's good to trust the people that you're streaming D&D with, because that can go south real quick if you don't know them well enough. So, to Nova for being the DM, and to everyone else who joined us for playing D&D, and for you guys for watching, thank you so much. I will catch you guys at the minimum Tuesday, but we'll see. So take care, be safe. I'll catch you guys. Bye.